And whether you're a first-time visitor to the Alamo, or a 10th-time visitor to the Alamo, or a resident of San Antonio, it's difficult when walking through the streets of San Antonio and looking at the buildings to remember that one of the most important battles of American history was fought right here in the Alamo, in this mission. By the time, I'd like to take you back to the time when this was a Texican fort, a Texian fort, deep in Mexican Texas. And what I'd like to do is, by the time you leave the Alamo, whatever time that is today, you carry with you the reverence that most Texans and many non-Texans have for the defenders and for the Alamo. I'll have to take you back about 20, 30 years, maybe a little longer to start out. I have to take you back to the time when the Spanish controlled Texas. The Spanish were concerned with French incursion from Louisiana. They decided that they couldn't afford to fortify the border with Louisiana, so they would have to create Spanish civilization. They tried to do so at first by bringing some Canary Island transplants to San Antonio, for example, but nobody really followed. So the only way they could do that was to build missions, create Spanish civilization, and then to attract Anglo-Americans and European immigrants to come and settle and populate Texas. They started the impresarios policy. The impresarios were like Moses Austin and his father Stephen F. Austin. They were given vast tracts of land to operate within, and they could bring in colonists to settle that land. The Mexican government picked up that policy in 1821 when Mexico became independent. The colonists had to meet only